But getting back to my soliloquy on why the BET Hip Hop Awards were canceled, again, because of the other reasons I basically listed. And then also, I feel the industry is watered down. It's just too much of or should I say, it's too much of, what's that word I'm looking for? It's too much of like spaceship, like outer space type sounds, or it's too much ad-libbing, too much lip singing. It's so much of all these, unusual devices going on, to a point where, yeah, I feel this is why it's watered down. And a funny thing that took place decades ago, the scandal that involved Milli Vanilli, and how they were outed and put on display in a negative way, as far as them being discovered by their manager. I believe his name was Frank, and how he basically just left them for the wolves, and left them out in the wilderness to just fend for themselves. And he basically just said, hey, look, they're not really performing on these tracks. We hired some artists to provide a sound that they could not produce. So we all know what happened to Milli Vanilli after they were exposed for quote-unquote lip singing. And yeah, at the time, that was like a taboo. That was like the ultimate no-no in music. But I feel nowadays it's acceptable. It's just as simple as that. Just how I feel. If I'm wrong, then yeah, you can comment and say I'm wrong about what I just said, but that's just my opinion. That's all I have to report. Facts Finna Goes to podcast, DJ Laudy Daudy. The likes I appreciate, views I appreciate more. If you like this short video segment, hit the like, subscribe button. You and your families take care. Stay blessed, safe, one love. Later.